Hi, my name is Kathy, and welcome to YarnZo, my very first podcast. How are you doing today? Today, I'm going to talk about my knitting and crocheting. Sorry about the light. I'm new, so I'm just it's on my computer, so we'll see what happens. You can also find me on just Ravelry, KCMOSS number 7. I don't have a thread for YarnZo. Just message me or whatever if you like this and everything. Excuse me, I need to take a drink here. Ooh, still hot. And I'm drinking some orange and spice from Bigelow tea, caffeine free. I like it. It's pretty good. I like the Bigelow flavors. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This will probably kind of be a short one because I'm just going to show you what I've been working on, and I do have some finished objects and stuff like that. So the first one that I'm working on is a sock in my yarn bowl I got for Christmas from Hobby Lobby. Really love it. So I'm making a pair of shorty socks for my partner. Here, this is just the first one. And I'm just doing the foot now, and then I think I'll do a rounded toe. And I'm using Patton's Croy socks in the gray-brown marl colorway. And of course, it's 75% washable wool and 25% nylon. So, like that. And then I'm going to also make my son a pair of shorty socks in this color too. So, they'll both have a pair of socks. And a little tidbit is I'm actually a little bit faster on socks. The first time I made a pair of socks, it took me 6 months to make, And I got all the way to the heel, and I turned it wrong, so I got mad and I tore it all out because I do cuff down. And so I tore it all down, and then I started again and got the heel perfect. It was great. And then I ended up with the 2 holes on the side after you finish decreasing and get the heel all done, and then you start the toe. Well, I noticed a hole on each side of needle 1 between needle 2 and needle 3, needle 4, of course. And I didn't realize you were supposed to pick up maybe an extra couple of stitches. Didn't really pay attention. So I got mad and I tore it all out all the way to the beginning because I tried to tink back and I did a horrible job. So I tore it all out and started again. And then I got that perfect, and I got to the Kitchener stitch and I messed that up. So I unraveled the whole thing again, all the way from the beginning because I was so mad. And put them in timeout for a while, then started again. This is only the first sock. I haven't even done I do one at a time. So I did it again, so that's 4 times. I got it perfect, and I watched the Kitchener stitch for 30 minutes. And then I'd stop it and do one, and then go back and do it again. So I finally got that right. So it took me 6 months to make a pair because the second one was breezy after I did the first one. So sorry if the computer's moving a little bit. I got it on the table and I'm kind of moving my hands, trying not to move the shake the computer, so sorry. But yeah, that's kind of funny. When I started knitting, I taught myself to knit when I was in my 30s. My son was 5. He's 22 now. So when he was about 5, I was determined to learn how to knit. I was a crocheter. Mostly my mom and my grandma taught us how to crochet when we were like 8, 10 years old. So, you know, did that, but I wanted to knit. And so I taught myself to knit. Books didn't do it for me. I had to watch videos, of course, and which was fine, and learned to knit. And then I was determined to knit a sock. And so now my next thing, hopefully it goes well, is try to make a tank top. I have a pattern in the yarn. I'll show it. I haven't started it yet. I gotta roll them into cakes, but I've had that yarn for like a couple of years and I haven't done it yet. But I'm determined to make the tank top, and if I can do the tank top, then I could do a sweater. So, and because I love all the sweaters I'm seeing people make, and it looks easy, but I'm just horrible at math on the decreasing and trying to figure that out. It just, yeah, bad. So, do that. I love knitting. I love crocheting. I go back and forth. Right now, I'm really enjoying knitting more than I want to crochet, I guess. I don't know. But I do go back between both of them when I have to give my hands a break on the 2 needles or something, or 4 needles, then I just go to the crochet hook. So, all right. So, that's a little bit about my knitting and crocheting kind of thing. So the next one I'm doing is a cowl, and I did this out of sock yarn quite a few years ago, and I loved it. And but I did this. I'm doing this out of worsted Karen cakes, like worsted, I believe worsted weight yarn. And I do 90 stitches, and I'm on the second repeat. And you can go as many repeats as you want for the pattern. There's no set things you can do. 3 repeats, 4 repeats, just however long you want to make it. And it is called right here. It is called let me take my paper off here. The Dragonfly Cowl. And it's just one actual row of pattern thing, and the rest is all just knit. And then you got some purl, of course, for the border. But you can use any weight. Usually this is for sock yarn, of course, and you can use merino, cashmere, nylon sport weight also as well. US 8 5 millimeter for fingering weight held double, or US 9 5.5 millimeter for sport weight held double. Well, I'm not holding it double. I'm just using one strand, but I am using a size 9 needles on this one. So that. And I did learn something, which I don't know, my brain didn't want to cooperate, I guess. And but when I cast it on, and you're doing it in the round with a circular, of course YouTube is great. And anyway, I was going like how to join in the round. It says make 1 extra stitch and then slip it over, like knit it and then slip it over, like one decrease, and then you'll have your 90 and you're already in the round. Well, I don't know why I knew that a long time ago, but I guess I don't really do a lot of circular with this. Usually I use DPNs, and that you just go in and slip it in there through and then pull, slip off the first one, and you're still connected in the round on DPNs, which is a little different. And so I was like, oh, cool. So my brain, I guess, picked it up on that. So that was good. And sometimes I am kind of slow in figuring stuff out, but that's okay. It makes the process a lot funner and everything. So that's what I'm also working on, those two. And yeah. And I'm working on my, sorry for the crinkly here. Move some of this here. So what I've done is I've made some granny squares. Here, which I gotta weave in on my ends. So I made like a bunch of them. So these are all out of the Karen Cakes, the multicolored ones. What I did was I just did it till it was like a solid, and then I cut it, and then I just did all solids. And then the one parts that were left, then I attached it to the other. So I did like 3 skeins of each color. I did 3 different colors: blueberry, rainbow, and like an orange one. So, but this is for me. So, I mean, let's do it this way. I had it in the back there. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make myself an afghan, I think. And I'm just trying to figure out how to join these because I've never joined. I see like joining in the round as you go, kind of joining is pretty cool, but I don't know. I did get this a long time ago from where? Joann's, I believe. A long, long time ago. They had it on discount. But this is more like, as you could see, it's really kind of thin. So it's not as thick as what the squares are. So I don't know. I might have to hold it double. I got 2 of these. 2 of them come in a package. And they're, it's 4 medium, so it might work, but I might hold 2 double. But, it's, 100% acrylic, 1,060 yards. So, I guess all together. So, but I guess I could hold this 2 together, would probably make it better. Would make it as one of these, it looks like. So let's see here. Yeah. See? Hope you can see that. So I'm holding the white 2 together. So yeah, so I'd have to hold it 2 together, which is fine. And I think I have way more than enough to attach these squares. It's not going to be a huge afghan. I mean, I got a lot of squares, but I'm not going to make it huge. It's just for me to wrap up in or whatever. So do that. So that's what I'm going to work on too. So, see me here. I'm gonna take another drink. Okay. So, finished objects. So, I've been working on these coasters here, and I do have to, still have to. I woven in the ends and stuff, but I do have to wash them and block them as well. So I did like six of each color on the sugars and cream yarn, and so did that, and I made two more, last two here. On I have to weave in the ends on this one. So, but I try to weave in after I finish a project right away, so I don't kind of have to do it later. But sometimes I'm just like, nah. So, okay, so, and these is, I'm actually, YarnZo is what me and my sister, Christy, came up with. And, but I'm gonna do this because she does a lot of other stuff, but she'll kind of help me with the website. But I'm gonna be trying to sell this stuff, so, and I'm gonna see about doing a craft show this summer, and I gotta get moving on some more stuff, but doing that. So the next finished object is some, what did I make? Oh, I made some dishcloths. So, here, I made dishcloths. Just the granny one, with the things. So I've pretty much blocked these. I think I gotta do it again because I don't know. I mean, if you know how to get this to straighten out more rounder instead of go like that, I mean, I probably have to block it tighter. So, which I'll do that. So, and these are all made out of course, the sugars and cream and the that for dishcloths and stuff. So I made like a big one here, a big one. And this, I think I'll use, sell this one for like I did a granny square on this one. And I think I'll do it for like, you can, like a hot pad or something, kind of cool. Like that, decorative or something like that. Put on a pan. So I was just messing around, just thinking of something different, because I was getting a little tired of doing the dishcloths, and I have a whole bunch of dishcloths already. So more than this, but I don't want to get them out. I got them all packed away. So, and the next finished object, which I made like a baby blanket, but it can also be more like a doll blanket, which I made it into granny squares. I'm into granny squares. I like the granny squares. I finally figured it out and everything. But yeah, it's probably more like a doll blanket. But yeah. So made that in granny square, and single. I didn't hold double or anything. I did single. And I did it as tight as I could. Pink. And everything. So I really like how it came out and everything. And I think it'd be good for like a newborn or just, a girl who likes dolls and wants a blanket for her dolly, um, and everything. So, this could be for preemie. And, so, but yeah. And, so, I like that. And I always put my finished stuff in Ziploc bags, which of course I'm using 31 bag, which I I got one right here. 31 bag that my sister sells bags, and I just love these bags. I love them. But let me show you my last one, and I'll show you the bag. Because I have a cat, and I don't want cat hair and all that stuff, and so I put them in the bag so keep them nice and everything, and stuff. But I do make these. I knit these little gift bags. There's the bottom there, and then there, that kind of design. I don't know if you can see that good enough or not, but and then it's got I-cord drawstring, which that's the little end piece. I gotta cut some more, and and stuff. So and then you just cinch it, of course, and then just tie it in a bow, and then you got a little gift bag. Put whatever you want in it, and or you can tie it at the end, and then take one of them and do that, and have a little girl for a little purse as well. So it could work either way. Give your little daughter a little purse, So, or niece, or a friend's daughter or something who likes that. And so 31 bags my sister sells, and I just love them. Whoops, got my yarn in here. Hold on, take that. Okay, it is right here. This one comes with a bicycle here. There's many different bags. This is canvas, and zipper. They're strong inside. There is cool. And then I have got my initials, and you can get your initials. You get any type of color thread. It does cost a little extra for your initials, but got a little stuff but on there. But I love it. I just love it. And I got another one around here somewhere that I'm using, but that's okay. And then also, let me grab it. My sister 31 purse, which I love, and you can put your cell phone right here, and put it in there, and then it's got pockets right here, and then it's got a big pouch zipper. Let me grab it out here. Big pouch zipper that you can put stuff in. And then I got an organizer, which this here I love for my purse. It's an organizer, and I have a wallet that is the same. And then the bag I just showed you, that's the other bag. I have it in this color because I just like it. This one has been discontinued, but there are all kinds of other colors and new patterns coming out that are cool. So this has 2 zippers here. You can put stuff in. And then here you can put your pins and then put whatever here. And then on this side you have 2 pretty good pockets here. And then you can put whatever down here in there. And then this can snap like this. And you just set it in your purse, and so that way you're not really digging for stuff at the bottom of your purse all the time. You just open this up, you got pins and that, and it's really beneficial. It makes it a lot easier. So, and if you want to look at my sister's website, is this Christy? Well, it's 31. www.my31.com/Christy D, that's a D, FEACK. So it's KRISTIED FEACK 31. And you can find her on, Facebook. Also, Christy Fiak, and then she's got a link to her 31 products, and I love them. So, and she's always giving me some stuff for Christmas, so which is great. And so if I'm saying a lot, sorry. First podcast. I hope you enjoyed what I showed you. Whoops, sorry. I am going to try this week. I got a book, and it's been around for a long time. I think all of you got this book anyway. I got both books. It's Cuff Down, 2 at a time socks, and then 2 at a time toe up, or whatever. You start a sock 2 at a time toes. And so I'm going to start the toes and see how it goes. Because I don't have a problem doing them on the DPNs and then doing another sock. That doesn't bother me. Oh, the cat, sorry. Pebbles. She's feisty. And I want to try that because I've never tried it. And I see a lot of the YouTubers doing 2 at a time. And it's like zoom, zoom. And I did try the cuff down one, the Magic Judy's cast on. And I kind of gave up because I was getting frustrated because I don't think I was doing it right. It was explained, and I watched the video, but I believe I just wasn't really set to concentrate on doing it correctly, so I just got frustrated. So I am going to try again. And here comes Pebbles here. Come here. Come here. Let everybody see you. This is Pebbles. She's spoiled. So, yeah. She's a good cat. So, say hi. She always looks mad. So, alright, get out. And, so that's all I've got. I'll do the book review and I'll show my socks because I'm going to try to do my son's socks 2 at a time and see how that goes. And everything. If there's anything you want to know, or something you think I left out, or all that, this is just something fun. I'll show some of my nicer yarn that I've had in stock that I want to knit with, but I really don't want to because I like it. It's so pretty. So, sorry. I will show you that, see my progress on that. Hopefully I should get the cowl done and at least one of the socks done. I got to work on try to podcast next week. Like I said, these are just short because I don't really have a whole lot to say. So yeah, but I'm on Ravelry. I don't have a Yarn Zone. Like I said, I don't have a Yarn Zone. What do you call it? Ravelry page or anything like that. I'm gonna slowly set that up and stuff like that because I gotta find out how to do all this stuff. I'm slowly getting into the kind of craft business, see how I can sell my stuff or if it's worthy. I probably would like to see if anybody would like to test the stuff that I've made to see how it holds up or if I need to improve on anything. Like I said, I've made scarves. Sorry with the ums again. I've made scarves, a lot of scarves, dishcloths. I made some scrubbies, but I don't have them right now. They're at my sister's in Oregon. When I was with her, I made the stuff and then she was going to set up the thing and take pictures, and we didn't get that far because things happened. Also, I had heart attack in July, so I'm recovering from that, which I'm doing extremely well. For July, I'm done with my what do you call it? Physical therapy. I'm done with that. Taking my medicine. Doing good. I just got some type of infection and caused me to have a heart attack. And no clogged arteries, no surgeries, nothing like that, which I'm thankful. But I still have to watch what I do because I get tired and stuff like that. But I am doing better. I can exercise and do a lot more than what I did. I can clean the house without feeling like I need to take huge breaks. But I still, do it slow. I don't go 100 miles an hour. So, doing good. So, that's all I have to say. You guys have a great Sunday because it is Sunday, February 3rd, 2019. Sorry, I didn't say the date at the beginning. So thank you for watching YarnZo Kathy Moss, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.